Okay, hello and good evening. This is Bomber Crew. I've already played quite a ways into the campaign, and I decided to start a new campaign to go from the ground up, so I could talk about it a bit. The game is being advertised as sort of FTL in World War II, and there are some parallels, but in other ways it's very different. And even starting a new campaign, however, I already have 2,000 pounds, and I have a full crew already. My airplane is already partially equipped, I think. Yeah, these guys all have basic gear. Yeah, starter flight suit on everybody. So we don't have any of the research points at all. And the aircraft has, let's see, I want to have the ventral turret because that comes in handy. All we have is radar, no fire extinguishers, first aid kit in the rear, fire extinguisher there. I'll leave those there. Early on they don't seem to get you that much use, and we can't afford to buy these yet. Fuselage has no we haven't even unlocked the armored fuselage yet, but then we have no money. No survival gear. For the livery, I'm going to stick with the standard camouflage. This is a Royal Air Force Avro Lancaster bomber. The detail is very nice. I mean, even if it's in kind of a cutesy style, I mean, it's very well detailed. It's clearly a Lancaster. And I'm not really into any of this other stuff. Oh god, no. What other options? Cat plane? Checkmate? Seafoam green? Dark Knight black? Well, that's kind of neat. Golden Eagle, oh my god. Oh no, no, no. That one looks like somebody was playing Splatoon. No? That's pretty. That's kind of neat too. Oh, and that's not bad either. But that's okay. We're gonna play it like we're gonna play it for real. What do we have for nose art? Yeah, this is just the developers' logos. The engine art, I actually don't mind it, but I think it's kind of too garish. And custom stuff. I don't know if there's a way to import specific things, or if you just draw on it like at MS Paint. So I'm not going to bother with any of that. Let's go to the briefing and see what we can do. Okay, what do we have? Search and rescue. TOT battery ammo dumps. And the motor factory at Zeebrugge. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing that badly. If anybody wants to, maybe I should look it up on Wikipedia and find out how it's actually pronounced. I'm going to start with this one, though. And here's our lovely airplane on the runway. So here's the view from inside. You can see all of our little crewmen. You can click on these over here. So we'll whoops, I just took him out of the seat. That's silly. And now we will take off. Our navigator has already given us a nav fix to go to, so we'll zoom in on that. Get the gear up. And we are on our way. Even the countryside looks pretty good. I mean, it's a very simplistic graphic style, but that's London over there. Or at least when we fly over it, it'll tell us that you're about to fly over London. I've done this enough times to have most of the cities remember where the cities are, and even the major features, like at one point I flew over the cliffs of Dover, and you can look down and you can see the cliffs and everything. It's not called out explicitly in the game that that's what's happening, but it's obvious when you see it. You can speed it up, but I prefer not to. Things get a little hectic. I like to watch the navigator here. He shows you the map of where you're at and where you're going. These other guys don't have any skills yet. The radio operator doesn't have anything. The gunners don't have anything. My front gunner, also my bombardier doubles as the front gunner. And I also like to park my engineer guy in the ventral turret when need be. I'm going to put my gunner in the bomb bay, into the bomber aimer position, because there's our dude. Open the doors, activate the supplies. Got enemy fighters up there. They're going to get a free run-in on us, probably. Release. Close the doors. Quickly tag the fighters so we can start shooting at them. There's a nav point we need to turn and head back. There's also more fighters out there. Where are they? There they are. I do think that the gunners should shoot. Okay, there's our oxygen system is malfunctioning. We'll send our mechanic over there to fix it. Get Henderson back in his turret so he can do some shooting. Fighters going down, that's good. More enemy fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? One of our engines is being shot up, and we don't have a fire extinguisher yet. The hydraulic system is malfunctioning, that's fine. The mechanic is working on it. Black must have shot something down. Okay, we can get Jameson in the turret. The front guy needs ammo. And we're good to go. Notice up there in the corner it says clear area of enemies. So we shouldn't be attacked anymore. And now we can just fly home, minus minus our number 4 engine there. We could take this guy back out and put him back over here. The mechanic is also, I guess you would call him the flight engineer. You can send these guys out on the wing to repair stuff when it needs to be repaired. And however, the pilot has an emergency dive maneuver he can do to put out fires. And if your guy is out on the wing, when you do the emergency dive, he gets flung right off. I did that once, and it was just like, oh my god, I lost him. So don't do that. Also, the flight engineer will have the ability later to run the engines either rich or lean, and you can run it lean to extend your range. I have not yet run out of fuel, even though I've flown all over Europe. But sometimes it gets a little nerve-wracking when the airplane starts screaming at you that it's almost out of fuel. Here's our runway, and sometimes it does this. We must be coming in at a terrible angle because the airplanes will do these weird 360 maneuvers to get lined up with the runway. And I like to wait until we're on final before I lower the gear because it cuts into our fuel economy. There's the runway. Gear down. And we have successfully returned to base. And so some of our guys gain levels. There's the emergency dive. Perform an emergency dive to put out engine fires. And now we've unlocked some aircraft stuff. Don't have a whole lot of cash though. I'm going to go ahead and armor up. And that's as much as we can do. Well, maybe what's here? Do I have any cash? Do I have enough for that? No. Alright, briefing time. Okay, there's the tote battery. Sub-hunt. I think the Zeebrugge mission. Let's do this. We might be able to shoot down an enemy ace and get some money. Looks like a lovely early evening flight over the English countryside. Alright, Felix Vetter. Hopefully we can kill him. Four enemy fighters. Put our flight engineer in the gun turret. Hey, 2 down already, 3 down. I didn't have the doors opened. Damn it. We're gonna have to go around. Let's take a picture. I don't think Felix has shown up yet. Usually they announce themselves when they come in, but I haven't seen him. Our bomb bay doors are open. We have 2 sticks of bombs selected. I could probably hit it with 1, but I'll do 2. There's old Felix. Gotta get Henderson back in the turret. I actually don't think we're gonna get him. Because we're already on our way back to England, and they won't follow all the way over our own territory. So we may not get him. Tail gunner's out of ammo. Yeah, see, we didn't get him and he's leaving. Yep, they all turned back because we're over jolly old England now. We didn't get shot up too badly, that's good. I think they might have changed. I think the developers might have changed it a little bit. I know there was an update, and I don't think I was shot up quite as badly this time as I have been on other times this early in the game. Almost lined up with the runway. You're down. Yeah, not too shabby. We didn't kill Felix, but we got the recon photos and everything else. I think these guys who are still level 1 should level up now. Boost. Yeah, boost makes you go faster, but I've never had any reason to use it. Let's finish up armoring our aircraft. So this turret, the Mark II 303, does 167 damage per second as opposed to 133. And we'll go ahead and upgrade the tail turret. .303. This was a typical. It's a .30 caliber bullet basically. This is a typical early World War II aerial weapon. Later on, people realized that the .30 caliber was not really sufficient for aerial warfare, and we will get access to 50 calibers later on. But we'll go ahead and install this now. Got some new livery. What do we got? Olive drab? Nah. Custom nose art. Custom engine art. Custom wing art. Nope, don't really care about any of that. Go to the briefing. Let's see what we got. Still got the Tot battery. And the sub hunt. Let's do the Tot battery. I like that you can do everything with the mouse. Middle mouse click zooms in, and you can just move around, do whatever you need to do. Don't even have to touch the keyboard. See that? Those red arrows? We're going to start getting flak now. Red circles. God, we're on fire already. Great. It says there's a photo opportunity, but I don't see it. And we're getting shot to pieces. So we're gonna fly home. God, that's like 9 fighters attacking us. Yeah, it definitely seems like they've increased the... It definitely seems like they've tweaked the combat a bit, because my guys were shooting down enemy fighters left and right there. Getting lined up with the runway, gear down. Yeah, we missed the recon opportunity, so we didn't get paid. But at least we came back. There, that's the lean. When we start to run low on fuel and we still have a ways to fly, we can activate that, and it'll reduce our fuel consumption. Focus means they will shoot more accurately. Radio for recon, you can get a look at what's ahead of you on your flight path. Let's see, upgraded engine. I don't think we can afford to buy much that's really useful. Look at the crew gear. See if I've unlocked any of the crew specific things. Because there is, basic flight set. Well, that's good. Gives them some gloves and some boots and an oxygen tank. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It makes everybody more happy. Yeah, look at all of them. Okay, training. Somebody has. Okay, this is good. Our bombardier now has the ability to gain a second skill, and since he also doubles as the front turret gunner. We'll have him train as a gunner, which means he'll be able to start picking up gunnery skills as well, which is helpful. And then as far as the aircraft goes, I don't think we can afford anything that we want. I do want to upgrade the engines to the next level. 1,000. I could do one. I don't want to do one. What about systems? Can I afford fire extinguishers? Yes, we can. Oh, no. Okay. So I do have to upgrade my engines. Alright, we'll save our cash. And we'll go on some mission. And hopefully we can afford to buy new engines. Okay, that's a campaign mission. Let's do this one real quick to get the money. These missions to kill the submarines can be a pain because the submarines can die when you're trying to attack them. And then you have to fly around in circles waiting for them to come back. Boy, I've really got to upgrade my systems. The level 1 aircraft systems, the electrical, the oxygen, and the hydraulics, they break left and right. There's our first submarine target. Let's see if we can kill it. It said there was an optional recon target. Where is it? Yeah, let's do that. We need every money. We need every pound we can get. Gouda ahead. What is that? Looks like a factory. Something's broken. Probably the hydraulics. Hopefully I can bomb this U-boat. hydraulic's broken. We can't operate our guns. Hurry up and fix that thing. At least the bomb bay doors are open. See, that U-boat just submerged. So we're going to have to fly around in circles out here and wait for it to come back while we get shot up by those fighters. Hurry up, Jameson. Okay, we're gonna get you now. Okay, I've got to close the bomb bay doors, and I've got to get that guy back in his turret. I really like the detail, the level of detail that has gone into this, because these fighters are recognizable as Focke-Wulf FW-190s. And the yellow-nosed ones are clearly Messerschmitt 109s. I mean, somebody really worked hard to make it all look good. Halfway across the North Sea. Oh boy. Well, once we make it over the coast, we should be alright. We're actually not being shot up that badly. We've lost an engine, but we're fine otherwise. There's still at least 6 fighters out there, but they're going to turn back here pretty shortly. Yeah, there they go. That number 4 engine is the one that we lost last time. We got a new one put on and promptly got it shot off. We can put our flight engineer back in his chair. Be careful what you click on when you have certain crew members selected, because I have done this. I've had the pilot selected and accidentally click somewhere, and he'll just get right up out of the seat and walk away, and the airplane will start to head down. And it's like, oh my god, what did I just do? So yeah, I have him selected now so that he can... Did I select that? Yeah, I did. It's targeted. Yeah, he's flying around, getting lined up. I have him selected so I can lower the gear when I get closer. That was pretty lucrative. Wonder if any of these guys will level up to level 4. Maybe he will. Let's see. And him. Yep. 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 Okay, so corkscrew is a maneuver, an escape maneuver. When you have an enemy fighter on you, you can do this to get them off you. Custom heading, that allows you to tell the bomber where you want it to. It allows you to set a waypoint that you can point the bomber to, so you don't have to just fly aimlessly over the countryside. Let's see if we can afford to buy engines, because I'd like to upgrade all 4 of my engines if I can. Thousand pounds per engine. We can afford. We can't afford to do them all. The ammo feed is nice because that means the gunner. The ammo feed only applies to the tail gun, but it means that the gunner doesn't ever have to leave his gun. It automatically gets restocked when he needs more ammo. But I really want to be able to upgrade all my engines at once. And let's see, if I do this, let's do no. I have to upgrade my engines to do anything else. So I'm going to upgrade the inboard engines. Port inner, starboard inner. Upgrade those to the new engines. I think then I can get the tail turret with the ammo feed. Yep. Alright. Let's see what we got in the briefing. I think it should now be the campaign mission. Oh, you can rerun the rescue one. Oh wait, I don't think I've actually done this one. Or did I? Yeah, I'm sure I did. So let's do Operation Chariot. This is fun. I like this one. Okay, so the mission. This is an actual historical mission, where the ship was a former U.S. Navy Lend-Lease destroyer that was given to the Royal Navy when Roosevelt gave a whole bunch of old 4-stack destroyers to the Royal Navy before we got involved in the war. And they used it. They packed it with explosives and used it to blow up some. It was a U-boat base at Saint-Nazaire in France, and they used the ship. They packed the ship with explosives and basically ran it into the gate at the U-boat base. And then, while the Germans were trying to figure out what the hell was going on, it blew up. So we get to guard the ship on its way there. There's our ship. The ship is moving really fast if it can stay under us while we're flying. Look at that. Holy crap, it's close. Hope we can get it. God, that ship is hauling butt. I honestly don't know why the ship would need so much cover if it can go so fast. My God. Look at that shore battery just blasting away. Past a bombing target. There goes the ship right into the U-boat base. I think it made it. And we can still bomb this thing. Boom! Yes! Oh my, you see that guy? That's a twin engine. Looks like a Messerschmitt 110. And it's got guns sticking up. See it? They could shoot us from underneath. Oops. my ventral turret shot it down, and I did the corkscrew. That's okay. Now we can take our picture and get the hell out of here. I think there's some enemy fighters out here that aren't tagged. Where are they? See, now we're running low on fuel. I've got to take him out of the turret and put him back on the fuel controls. And we will lean it out, stretch our flight time. We're good though. I actually really like this effect, flying through the rain and you see it spattering all over the surfaces of your aircraft. It looks really good. But we're okay. We're back over friendly territory and the enemy fighters have turned back. How are we doing on fuel? 16 minutes. Yeah, no problem. We're good. Even when the pilot does his meandering around trying to get lined up with the runway, we'll still be fine. So that mission went really well. Completed the main mission, returned to base, recon photos, shot down a whole mess of bad guys. Yeah, we came out pretty well. I think we can afford to upgrade our other 2 engines too. I don't think anybody's going to gain a level except him. Mid-altitude photo. Yeah, we've been tooling around at low altitude for pretty much the entire game so far. Because when you go up to even medium altitude, all of a sudden your guys are helpless. They can't see anything. If we can fly at higher altitudes, well, it'll become important later because there's a lot of low altitude flak later on that will shoot. It'll just shoot. They will just shoot you to bits, and it's not much fun. Okay, we're going to upgrade the port outer engine and the starboard outer engine. Leaves us with 1,500 pounds. There's new livery. What do we got? Cat's eyes. It's too damn big. I like it, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but it's just garish. I don't care for that. Wing art. No. Well, I would like this if it was the red and blue. Blue and white, I think, was New Zealand. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up. But if it was the red and blue roundels, I would go with it. Systems. Can we could afford to upgrade like one thing. Can I add fire extinguishers yet? Yes. I'll get fire extinguishers added so that we can save our engines from burning off. Though honestly, I've had engines on fire and they burn and burn and burn and then they fall off the wing and then it's done. So maybe that's too late. I've already bought it. Can't afford anything else anyway. Well, I'm going to cut that off for now. I think I'm going to do this as a mini-series when I'm between other stuff. 'Cause I enjoy playing this game. It's a lot of fun. It actually kind of makes me want to play FTL, though. Because I really liked FTL, and I played the hell out of it. But it's been a little while since I've touched it. So I'm going to cut this off for now and come back to it later. If you enjoy watching Bomber Crew, come on back, and we will be doing it again.